Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to our coverage of the BWF Air Badminton Asia Pacific Continental Championships 2025. We're here live from Port Dickson, Malaysia, and we are in our final session of the weekend. We have the men's and women's triples bronze medal and gold medal playoffs. First up, we have the men's bronze medal match on court 1. In fact, both bronze medal matches will be played at the same time, so we'll have the women's triples bronze medal match happening on court 2 at the same time, so we'll keep you up to date with those scores. And then immediately after, we'll then have the men's triples gold medal final, and then we'll wrap things up with the women's triples. Ian Wright, you're back with me?
Yeah.
Ready for some exciting air badminton to finish the tournament.
Good evening, everybody. Yeah, it's been a great 3 days, and I think we're going to have a really good final session here. Got some good matches. And we've had a great interval as well. We got all the players involved in the beach clean that we did.
Yes, fantastic.
Picked up actually a lot more rubbish than we thought we would do. But it's really nice, and the players all mixing, a really nice atmosphere, and everybody very, very positive that they're giving something back for the event being here. So we wanted to leave the beach better than when we arrived, and I think we've probably achieved that, and it's setting a good example, I think.
Of course, the event not possible without having the beautiful beach made available to us. So a big thank you to all involved, the local authorities, the local council, and everyone involved for holding the event and organising the weekend.
Yeah, Port Dickson have been great hosts. There we go. I think we'll see a lot of smiles tonight. The beach team was amazing. Seeing all the players mix in and battling to see who could collect the most rubbish and making it even a little bit competitive. It was a really fun experience.
Okay, on the other side, Japan women.
And the team element, in a way, continues, where we've got both Korea and Japanese men's and women's on court at the same time, at both contesting the bronze medals, and then straight after, it's the same finalists again for the gold medal, where we got Hong Kong, China, and Indonesia contesting both the men's triples and the women's triples final.
Yeah, the coaches are going to have to work hard tonight. They're going to be running across the sand, getting from one court to the other court for the breaks.
just for the bronze medal, which is simultaneous.
Yeah.
The gold
this
one
one
after the other.
This one, the coaches are going to have to work for the money.
Yes. And both teams, so court 1, which you'll be watching with us, Korea and Japan men. Both teams have had an interesting tournament, and have hit their straps sort of towards the end of the tournament.
Yeah, there's been continual improvement. They've been working out the tactics, they've been having fun with it. Both these teams have been sticking around for when they've not been playing on the sessions, watching how the other teams are working things out in terms of the rotation and the tactics. And they've really entered into the spirit of it. And both these teams actually have been having a lot of fun on court as well. And I think we'll see a lot of smiles during this game as well.
Yep, and you just saw the timings of our 3 scheduled matches on court 1, starting at 7:30 now with the men's bronze, then at 8:10 with the men's gold, and then 8:40 with the women's gold. Just before we start, Ian, your thoughts on the overall week in terms of strategic direction for the growth of air badminton? How important has this weekend been in terms of trialing things, giving us some learnings to take forward to the World Cup, and on the court introducing new players, new teams to a competitive environment of air badminton?
Yeah, look, I think it's been a really positive experience. There are a lot of things we've seen that we can do a little bit better. We're very much still in the learning phase with air badminton, but we've got a long list of things that we feel we can work on and improve for the World Cup in Sharjah later in the year. On the other side, one of the most gratifying things of the week has been the players. The players have really bought into it, absolutely committed themselves to it. They've had a lot of fun, and the atmosphere and environment off the court has been really something. You know, in the World Tour events now, the players play their match and they disappear back to the hotel. They'll be watching videos, they'll be doing physio, etc. And there's very little mixing of players, but in this event, the teams have really mixed very well. And
yep.
I think that's a really good experience for these guys.
Already, you can sense a sense of community developing. Last night after the medal ceremony for the team relay, wasn't that great, where all the players getting around, and there was a mini celebration and lots of selfies taking place. The same with the beach cleanup just now. Everyone coming together, so it's great that these players get to own the community that they're involved in.
Yeah, it was more of a ad hoc dance party than a medal ceremony in the end, I think. But it was all the better for it.
Exactly. So Japan off to a quick start here in the men's triples bronze medal match, leading 3-0. What's impressed you most about the Japanese style of the men's triples?
Well, the fact that when they arrived, they probably didn't have a style.
Yeah, true, yes.
And now you can see that they're actually, you know, they've got good rotation, they know where they've got to be.
They're very quick on the sand.
Yeah.
They're probably the quickest on the sand. Korea's quite agile as well, and they've got the diving element and the save element quite coordinated, Korea, but from what we're seeing, Japan very nimble on the sand.
Yeah. No, their movement skills are good. Racket skills obviously very good from all these players. These are good level badminton players that are converting for this event. So no problems with the racket skills, but the movement skills they've gradually been picking up during the 3 days, and it'll be an interesting matchup, I think. Indonesia a little bit more defensive maybe than Japan, but
Korea
a little bit more defensive, a little bit safer with their shot selection, playing with good margins. Japan just trying to put a little bit more pressure on, taking a few more risks maybe.
And of course we're under lights now, evening time, so very clear visibility.
Yeah.
No excuses there.
No, really good conditions for playing now actually. The wind got up a little bit during the break, but it's calmed down again now. And the lighting rigs are really good quality, so no excuses. And both these teams, of course, missed out on a medal in the team event.
Yeah.
So,
and have not qualified for the World Cup.
They haven't qualified for the World Cup, but there is a medal at stake here, so one team will at least be going home with something to show.
And perhaps it's a thought for future tournaments where if there's qualification on the line for a World Cup and the team relays up first, you really need to get going quickly.
Yeah.
No real chance to ease yourself in, although we have seen Japan and Korea ease themselves in, and hence they're in medal matches now in the triples contest, but they both were a little bit slow to start on day one and unfortunately missed out on qualification for the World Cup.
Yeah, and I think they'll go back with a little bit of regret there, because China actually qualified in a great 3-4 playoff with Malaysia, 60-59, super match. But it's noticeable there's no Chinese players playing for medals in the two triples events.
Yes.
You know, the others have actually, even in a couple of days, they've actually gone past the Chinese players.
Yes.
And that's quite interesting. And talking to all of the coaches, I mean, the coaches also, it's been a big learning process, and they're all going away with lots of ideas about how they can do this better and how they can prepare for the next events.
Just remind everyone, the concept of the World Cup, is that every year or is that biannual?
Nope, we're hoping to run it every year. Certainly we're already in negotiations with some of the hosts for next year. And what's been really good is our Continental confederations have all bought into the competition. So the regional events are already in their calendars for next year. So it's all stations go.
Very good. Japan there claiming the first game at 9-6. They look to be a step ahead of the Koreans. The speed of play from the Japanese, very good.
Yeah, and the movement, as you said at the beginning, I mean, their movement skills are very, very good. They're keeping pressure on, they're taking the shuttle early and finding space. There was a very good example.
And they're getting that balance right between attack and pushing the Koreans, but also keeping it safe at the same time.
Yeah.
They got a nice balance going.
Yeah, very few unforced errors.
Second game, no ball, play.
Oh, good attack.
One love. Service over, 1-all.
Just drifted long.
2-1. Service over, 2-all.
I'll just explain the position of the serving, and you're seeing the Japanese right across, so on the left-hand side, so straight away they can go into formation.
Exactly, yeah, it's easy to rotate off. And again, on day one, we were seeing some of them serve from the middle of the court, and then it's really difficult to get the rotation
And then they're
going.
in trouble, yeah.
Yeah, so tactically, it's, they've evolved their play. It's quite interesting that some of the teams have been made up of sort of the top university players in the different countries.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting because we're actually working very hard to get air badminton included into the FISU, which is the world sporting body for universities globally, to include air badminton in the FISU
The
beach
University
games.
Art.
Yeah. No, they have a separate beach games actually.
Okay, the World University Beach Games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when is the next version of those
it's
University Beach Games?
It's the end of next year, I believe, and we're in very advanced negotiations, and we think we'll be able to get in. And
Where are they going to be held?
I'm not sure actually, but the other thing with the universities is FISU run a project called Healthy Campus.
Yep.
And it's about student health. And what they want to do is to provide as many opportunities for them to get healthy exercise and a workout. And we're seeing many, many universities already starting to install air badminton courts.
Wow.
And it's being supported by FISU under the Healthy Campus project. And we're working with them to help facilitate that and to
This is global?
make equipment. This is global, yeah. Yeah. So we'll see, I think we'll see air badminton finding almost a natural home on university campuses.
That's fantastic.
Tight second game.
Good return there.
Yeah, stepped in, took it early. anticipated the no pace service there. Both sides struggling to score on service at the moment. That's a
Nice
great
shot
shot.
there.
Yeah, really good shot. They lost the point there, but you can see how quickly the Japanese players rotate and fill the space. Once the person's hit, they make space for the other player to come forward and take their place.
Quick towel down, bit of sand in the eye.
Yeah, we've seen all day actually. Most of the players have been wearing sunglasses, and because it's the evening, they've stopped. So they were wearing them for the sun, but they probably need them just as much for the sand actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Very
Again.
nice there. Game point for Japan. Hoping to take a 2-0 lead in this best-of-5 format. Into the net, so 8-all, a deuce.
Good round. Still no points on serve.
Yeah.
That's 10 consecutive serves where the server hasn't managed to win a point.
So what can they do differently?
Got to mix the serves up. Try something a little bit. They're trying something different here, serving from the middle.
There you go, trend continues.
Yes. So 2 clear points required. Nice. Nice, drew the player in and flicked past him. Nice little deception there.
A 9-all.
Oh, yeah, that's broken the trend. Good drive serve there. And of course, different to badminton, the server only has to serve from below the height of the net.
Oh, another great serve, an ace. What a serve. Cross court. Korea take that 11-9. So we're 1 game apiece here in the bronze medal playoff.
Well, we called it. We said they needed more variety on service.
We'll hopefully see a replay of that. That was brilliant. Here we go. Oh, wow, right across.
Nice.
And disappeared. What would you call that shot?
Almost a topspin drive.
Yeah. Disappears into the sand.
Like a lot of my golf balls.
And just an update from court 2 in the women's triples bronze medal game. It's also 1 game apiece there. Japan currently 6-2 up in the 3rd game. And Korea get the first point here in the men's triples bronze medal on court 1. And get the first point of the 3rd game. But again, the trend continues of no one both teams struggling to win points on serve.
Yeah. And that shows that the organisation on the return has improved so much during the 3 days, the court coverage. That's a good shot.
Yep.
Saw the space, saw the Korean team pushing forward to cover the front court, went over the top.
More and more trying the drive serves here.
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice.
Nice. Yeah. Linesman coming on, just to see the line get moved there. Got his foot caught on the line. Linesman just coming on to put it back in place. Drive serve again.
3-4.
Falling into the dead zone, of course, which is a fault.
Yep.
I think both teams here are seeming to think that the drive serve is the best way. They've all tinkered with different serves,
Yeah.
all to several failed attempts, trying to slow it down. But they seem happy with the fast pace.
Yeah, and there's been no real reaction to it, so the Chinese players have still got 2 players very close to the net.
The
to
Korean.
return. No, to return. If you look at the Japanese players now on return, they're still very high on the court.
Yep.
They probably need to give themselves a metre, because then they'll be able to intercept the drive serve.
Yep.
That's a good shot, very good shot. Back to where the shuttle had been struck, making it difficult for the Korean team to rotate. The higher serves now, trying to push them back.
Oh. Okay, let's see what happens here. 7-all.
Not much in it between the 2 teams, is there?
Oh.
Oh, that's good. Good interception.
8.7.
Game point, Japan.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone for the serve and I got stuck in the racket. We're talking
broke a string. Is the string gone or not? No,
No,
it's just gone
the shuttle got stuck, and Vincent was saying that if the
through. He got right at the top, didn't he?
yeah,
Let's have a look,
We'll
see
have
if
a
we can
look.
get it. Oh,
it's in the middle as well.
yeah.
Vincent, our friend Vincent from Hong Kong, China, was saying that if the tension of the racket's not high enough, that's going to happen quite a lot.
Yeah.
And we've seen that a few times with Team Japan. That's happened, and the shuttles got stuck into the racket. Perhaps their tension's not.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just playing around
Not
with
enough.
it still. Clearly, you want less tension than for indoor, the traditional game.
Yep.
You want less tension, but there's a fine line.
And what are the tensions that most of the players are playing at?
I talked to Vincent, they're playing at about 22.
23, 22, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Rally. Really good rotation from both teams.
And
And it's out. Wow.
Korea saved 1 game point, and then they take it 11-9. So they lead now 2-1 in the best of 5 games. And in the women's triples, Korea also up 2-1.
Almost a mirror image with the scores.
Korea take the first point of the 4th game. They dropped the first game, but they've looked strong in these next 2 games. Batch of rackets there.
Switching to the drive serve has been a clear difference in tactics after the first game. Enable them to get into the rallies a bit easier.
And you talk about these problem-solving skills for players on the court in the middle of a match. That's been this evidence here of Korea's been able to solve that themselves.
Yeah, yeah, and it took the Japanese team a long time to sort of take their start positions, their return positions back a little bit to counter the drive serves. Oh. Down.
I think he's okay.
He's down.
No.
Yeah, he's good.
And regardless of whether these players continue playing air badminton or will transition into indoor players at a higher level, all these skills and learning and the problem solving, maybe it's something that air badminton can accentuate for all levels.
Look, badminton as a sport generally is a decision-making sport. You know, you have to make very quick choices. You have to be tactically very, very astute. You know, it's not physically best players that win in badminton, it's the ones that make the best decisions. So throwing them some different problems and some curveballs like air badminton does can only help them develop as players.
Yep.
And of course, traditionally in Indonesia, when I first went over to Indonesia many, many years ago, they have a half court in sand in all the centres, where they build the muscles up with the young players without the shock, and it's obviously very, very hard doing the footwork in sand. So Indonesia have used for many generations sand as a training tool for badminton. So again, they'll be building leg strength here with this. So there are some crossover skills. The game's become a lot more explosive, badminton in general, with the change in the scoring system and the equipment, etc. But having said that, you still need great stability and leg strength to play this sport.
Great coverage of the net, and the left-hander here coming into his own a bit.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. Japan just looking a little bit.
Yeah, a couple of points can
A little
turn
bit
this round.
reserved here now. Yeah, they'll need to get in a roll, but certainly the momentum's with Korea.
Yeah. But good rallies, really competitive.
Definitely the quality of this match has increased as we've gone on.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Deep intakes of breath. A lot of perspiration. As we were talking about earlier.
Into the dead zone. Yep.
Really great workout for general public. Go and play it with your family. Go and try it. Go and try it. It's a good aerobic workout. Low impact, high fun.
Absolutely. And as we've also said before, the physical element will start to take effect when these matches go into the 5th game.
Yep.
As the lactic acid builds up more in the legs,
yep.
due to being on the sand.
Yeah, and that's where your decision making gets tested, when you get a little bit of fatigue.
And as we said, the key for the formations, the rotations, and constant moving and any lapse for several reasons, being tired or concentration or a combination of both. If anyone then becomes static, that then gives the advantage to the opposition.
Yep. It's very difficult when one player stops. Two players are automatically out of position.
Yeah.
All 3 players need to be moving every time the shuttle is struck.
Korea hoping to close it out here in this game and avoid going to a 5th. An update from Court 2, and the Korean women have claimed the bronze medal. They've won that point there, Korea, so they now have bronze medal point, match point. Korea hoping to do the double. And they've done it. They dropped the first game, but they've come back 3 consecutive games, and the bronze medal goes to Korea. The ladies celebrating in front of us as they walk past, and then the men, about no more than 2 minutes later, have been able to pick up the bronze as well. So double happiness for Korea.
Yeah, good performance there from the boys. And they really enjoyed it as well. It's nice to see the smiles at the end of the game. And a good finish, really good finish there. Going straight back to the player who just hit the shuttle, giving him no chance. There you go.
And they certainly love that. Bit of silverware for the Koreans to take home. And they'll collect their medals later tonight. We now move over to the gold medal matches. That concludes the bronze playoffs. And all further matches now will be on Court 1. So next up we have the men's triples final, and then we'll finish off with the women's triple final. And in both matches it's Indonesia against Hong Kong, China. Nice scenes here with Korea celebrating their bronze. Sharing also the court with the Japanese team. Very nice. So just a recap, men's triples, 3rd versus 4th playoff for the bronze. Korea taking the victory 3-1 over Japan, dropping the first game 6-9, and then coming back winning 11-9, 11-9, and 9-7. All right, we'll have a look at the match highlights. Korea taking the bronze. We'll take a short break and be back shortly with the men's triples final.
and gentlemen, welcome to the day 3 of the BWF Asia Pacific Badminton Championship 2025. This is the gold medal match of men's triple on court 1. Let's welcome umpire.
All right, we are back for the men's triple gold medal final. They're playing for that glorious trophy, spectacular trophy, Ian.
Yeah, our hosts have done us proud with the trophies.
The technical officials now coming on, and for our gold medal playoff in the men's triples, we have Indonesia versus Hong Kong, China, a replay of the team relay final from last night.
Yeah, Indonesia will be looking for a bit of revenge here.
A unique entry here from Team Indonesia, having a bit of fun. What would you call that? A fish, kind of?
Yeah, I'm not sure what the theme was there.
Well, they're having a bit of fun. Nice entry. Well, we scored them 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe a little generous.
Hopefully their badminton's a little bit better.
Yeah. Lacked a bit of choreography.
What do the Hong Kong China boys have for us? A lot more choreographed and a nice little wink at the camera. And now they don't know where to go.
Now they're lost. There we go.
Hopefully they have more coordination on the court.
Yes. More work required by both teams, I think.
Well, let's see who has the best celebration come the end of the match.
Yeah.
That's most important. How do you see this one going? Obviously, last night in the team relay, the men's triples was seen as a key matchup in the relay concept, and Hong Kong China owned that with a tactical masterclass. They slowed it down, they were controlled, took the pace out of the game, and Indonesia really didn't have a solution for that, and they really wanted the pace onto their mid-court game, and they didn't really have a plan B. I don't think that'll be the case again tonight.
No,
I think
they'll be ready for it tonight, and they'll need to be, because if they adopt the same tactics as last night, there's only one winner. It's going to be Hong Kong, China. So Indonesia know they've got to do something different. I would imagine their return of serve positions will be different tonight. If it was me coaching, I'd want two players a little bit higher on the court, trying to intercept the shuttle as early as possible to put pace back on, because they used Hong Kong, China used a lot of off-pace serving, soft serving, and Indonesia need to just take that a little bit earlier to get a little bit of pace on the shuttle, which is their preferred game.
And do you think it'll be more of the same from Hong Kong, China? No need to change the game plan? Or they could come out with slightly new tactics to surprise the Indonesians once more?
I personally think they'll start with the same tactics and take it from there, because they're a very, very experienced team, and they'll adjust if they need to adjust, they'll be able to adjust. But they had a winning tactic last night. They'll probably start with it again tonight, I would imagine.
And of course, a squad of 4 available to both teams. They can make substitutions, but generally what we've seen is both Indonesia and Hong Kong, China like to keep to the same 3 formation.
They've got preferred formations, and of course, bringing a 4th player on when you've not used them so much in the matches beforehand is a little bit dangerous, because it breaks the rotation. So, I don't actually foresee many substitutions here from either team.
And of course, Hong Kong, China going for the sweep of golds. They won the team relay. Now they have the chance to get the gold in the men's triples, and then hopefully bring it home with the with the women's triples. So they could sweep all gold here this week.
They could, and actually, the way they've played, you could say they probably deserve it. They've been the outstanding team, but I'm sure the other teams are learning all the time from watching them.
Kong there. And of course, Ian playing for Hong Kong, China. We have Vincent, former top 10 men's singles player on tour. And he's quite proud of his transition from post-retirement into air badminton.
He was the first sort of top ex-player to take an interest in it, and he's really driven the development of air badminton in Hong Kong, China. And he's been a great ambassador for us, I have to say. He's really helped. He's continually posting about air badminton. He's creating a lot of interest at home.
Joined us in commentary.
Yeah. And
here he is serving.
Yeah, and you know, he's all the time looking for spaces in Hong Kong, which, as we all know, Hong Kong space is at a premium, but any space he's looking to see if they can squeeze air badminton courts in, because it's very, very difficult to get a court in Hong Kong indoors. Everybody wants to play badminton. It's really difficult to get courts. Air badminton's another avenue. You can get your exercise, you can have a fun workout outdoors. And taking it up is economical because the shuttles are very durable, they'll last a long time. If you've got a racket somewhere in your house, you can play it. You don't need a special racket for it. Not like some of the other sports, like, you know, your pickleballs and your paddles, you know, you need to go and buy special equipment for it. Most people have got badminton rackets hanging around the house somewhere. You can buy a couple of shuttles and get out there and play.
What's the tagline? Anywhere, anytime?
Anywhere, anytime.
So Hong Kong, China out to a lead, 5-2. One landing in.
And that's already a different tactic from last night. They saw Hong Kong, China taking up very, very high positions on the court, trying to block out the net area. Went with the higher serve.
Oh, brilliant, that landed in. But already Indonesia showing more variety both in the service and the return.
Yeah, they're trying to change it up. It's good. And that was what we were talking about. Hong Kong went for no pace. Indonesia stepped up and took it a bit earlier and put pace back on. Centre serve again, different tactic from last night.
Drive serve there. Yeah.
Drive serve past the net player.
And down the middle.
Yeah.
That one right down the middle.
Middle to middle. Yeah, they've clearly put some thought into this, haven't they?
Yep.
Really?
Which they needed to.
They needed to.
It's a great turnaround.
Yeah.
That one well deep. Oh, brilliant.
Good recovery.
Bit of acrobatics there.
Yeah.
What would you call that one? We'll have to see on the replay.
I'm not sure. We're gonna need.
Oh,
we're gonna need some new terms for the footwork on sand, aren't we?
Yeah. The reverse frog jump.
Can you call it a bum shot? I don't know. Oh, another good dive.
Brilliant.
Oh, they're playing well. That's really good. That's very good.
Game point here to Indonesia. 8-6. And they've done it. They had a lot of success with that drive serve down the middle.
Yeah.
4 consecutive points.
Yep.
So they take the first game 9-6. Now, you could expect that the Hong Kong China team probably thought they'd be facing something different tonight. given us quite comprehensive last night. What do they need to do now?
Yeah, I'm actually just watching the coaching going on.
What's Agor saying?
I think what he's saying is you need to mix it up a little bit more. You need to push deeper. You need to push deeper, and then that'll open up the slower shots that were so successful last night. But I think what he was saying was that you can't go first shot soft because the Indonesians are higher up the court. So you need to push back and then open up the space for the softer, shorter shots. Let's see. Maybe I got that completely wrong. Let's see.
It seems both ends are playing quite evenly. There's no distinct advantage from either end at the moment.
Playing conditions excellent. Yeah. Yeah, and there we saw it straight away. Actually, the push to the rear court, then the soft shot got the mistake.
I think it's just about offering something different each point.
Yep.
You don't want to become too predictable, because the movement is in such a way that if you keep showing the opposition the same thing all the time, it becomes quite easy to read.
Yeah.
So you want to change things up.
Yeah. And Hong Kong, China, they've already changed it up. They've opened up both of these first two rallies, going to the rear court.
Good return there.
Yeah.
Slightly missed with the serve.
Yeah, not a great serve. Been pace above the net height. That's
You're going to do a drive serve.
Food and drink to Indonesian players.
If you're going to go the drive serve, you need to go a bit harder there.
Yeah, you need to go harder or higher.
Yeah.
And off racket. That was basically straight into the hitting zone.
So 2-all in the second game.
We're seeing a change of formation as well. Vincent coming to the rear court. He's been playing high on the court so far.
Sort of forced the error there. They lined up in that left-hand
They changed the formation
quadrant and then forced the serve wide and missed.
Yep. And last night they were very successful on Vincent's serve, but it was all soft serves. Now he's going for drive serve to try and create that space at the front of the court.
Well left.
Long.
Well left there by Vincent.
You remember last night they scored nearly all their points on Vincent's serve.
Yes.
And it was all finding space, playing soft to the front court. Definite change in tactics now in this second game. Yeah. Going away from going to the rear court play, hitting through off the net. And then
if you're Indonesia, you need to try and avoid consecutive points on Vincent's serve.
Yeah. That's the danger.
It's 3 in a row now.
Yeah.
Indonesia could get on a roll. Sorry, Hong Kong, China can get on a roll. Just missed.
And there, he just missed the serve there because the front court player was able to intercept it.
Yep.
The 3 previous serves, he'd got past the front court player to the rear court player. Yeah.
Change of quick wipe down.
Yeah, centre drive serve again. Oh, counter.
It's just too high.
But it's interesting they put Vincent to the back to counter that because he's been one of the 2 front players most of the time. But with using the drive serves.
He's also the bigger guy, Vincent.
Yeah.
The game points here for Hong Kong, China to level it up at 1 game apiece. He's very happy there, Vincent. He stepped up in that game.
He did. He took control of the tactics. As I say, in the first game, he was one of the 2 front players all the time.
Yes.
In this game, because they're using the drive serve to the rear court, he went to the rear court. gets himself into the rally early on and gets control of the tactics.
So a positive change there by Hong Kong, China at that previous break.
Yep.
Agus and Vincent
Yep.
with the tactics, they got that right. What
Yep.
what does Indonesia need to do now? They're having their chat.
They need to change it again.
Yep.
They need to change it again. They need to seal off that centre serve.
It's almost like a game of chess.
It is. It absolutely is. And we're seeing new things all the time.
So will this one go the distance? It's one game apiece for the gold medal in the men's triples.
Yeah, you saw there that the front court Indonesian player was almost covering the centre of the court there to stop that centre drive serve. So already a small tactical change. Yeah, and Hong Kong sticking with Vincent, starting in the rear court to try and take away that drive serve. Good defense.
Very good defense.
Is the danger time with Vincent on serve. Indonesia got to be ready. It's noticeable that the two front court players are really looking to try and intercept that drive serve now.
Might be time for Hong Kong, China to change it up once more.
I think they probably will. Oh, good shot.
You got up for that one.
Yeah. Nice setup play. No pace.
Yeah.
Lift. Centre attack. Good. Oh, nice.
Very good.
Nice. Good skill. Good peripheral vision, seeing the space there. The Indonesians were, I think the Hong Kong China pair were expecting pace, the triple where they were expecting some pace on that. Turned it to the other side of the court. Yeah, and mixing the serve up. Didn't go with the drive serve this time in the Hong Kong. They were anticipating the drive.
Same formation.
Yeah.
But then
But
didn't
pace
go
off.
the full drive.
Pace off serve, yeah. Good.
Hold there, tip to the racket as I went out.
Yep.
Indonesia with the lead here, 6-2. They are looking good.
Wow.
Just stretching that out as the...
There was some sweat coming off him there.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't need the court moppers with sand.
No, we don't. Actually, that was the question that I had thought of earlier. In other sand sports, beach volleyball, it's a particular kind of sand that they regulate.
Yeah.
At the moment, we don't have that.
We've got recommendations, but for cost reasons, we're not insisting at the moment on it. But we do have recommended quality.
And what are those recommendations?
It's the grain of the sand.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically we've adopted a little bit more flexible than the beach volleyball, but fairly similar.
Of course.
But I mean, being able to play on a natural beach is fantastic.
Yes. Yeah.
But you know, there's 3 days preparation goes into this because we're turning the sand over continually. We've got the rotavator machine going up and down. One of the big problems on this beach is very famous for satay. There's a lot of satay stalls, and one of the big problems we had was satay sticks. Satay sticks. So we had to do a... Oh!
I just lost it. You would... we're getting getting lost in the old satay sticks in the sand, but that was a brilliant point.
Yeah.
He lost his footing originally,
See, that could
and got back up, and then they're both down.
see any satay sticks in the sand there, and they'd all be in trouble. They were all down in that time.
Well, good thing we did the beach clean today. Good thing we did the beach clean today.
Yep, yep. Oh, nice play.
So game
Nice
points
play.
here for Indonesia, 8-4.
They're anticipating
playing
that
very
pace
well
off.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
So the game of cat and mouse continues, the
Yeah.
changing of the tactics and the reading of the play.
And you can see the physical effort.
Oh, yes. As you said, it's hard work on the sand, and they're digging in a lot deeper
It's
than
deep.
you'd expect.
It's really deep, the sand out there.
Had to dig that deep to get rid of all the satay sticks.
Exactly.
Oh, brilliant. And it's
Hey.
paid off.
I deserve the
Fantastic.
point. Deserve the point.
We'll get that on the replay. That's our shot of the day, I think. We had our rally of the day earlier. I think rally of the tournament earlier
Yeah.
by the
Yeah.
Koreans, the Indonesians, I think.
That's
But that
been-
was the shot of the day, that one. Let's get that on replay. Here we go. Talk us through this, Ian.
There we go. Flying jump, backhand smash.
Brilliant. Straight out of the
Fantastic.
textbook.
Fantastic. Bit of flair, bit of Indonesian flair. That's what we like. Look at that.
Into pirouette squat position on the sand.
360 turn and a squat.
I think that's a 9.5 out of 10. We'll give that
Possibly.
one.
Yeah.
Get the scorer's mark, judges' marks up there.
Here we go. Council of War sorting out the tactics.
This is the first time they've really been under pressure, Hong
is.
Kong, China this week.
It is.
They haven't had to come from behind.
Nope.
To this foreign.
Yep.
That is long.
Right, what are the tactics going to be?
Now, from our position, it seems quite benign conditions, but the fact is that all the games have been won from this end.
Yeah, true.
So maybe it is being a little bit more tricky out there than we can see from here.
Possibly, yeah. There's not a lot of movement with the flags that we can see, but yeah, the conditions are ever changing. We're in an outdoor environment, and it gives a lot of variables.
Maybe it's just a little bit easier to push forward from this end and get into the attack.
Possibly, yeah. It's true that we've seen a lot of shuttles fly out at this end, so maybe a little bit quicker playing to this end, a little bit harder to control maybe.
But of course, if it does go to a decider fifth game, they'll each have a chance to play at this end.
Yep, change
So
at
there'll
5
be
points.
an interval of 5 points. Lovely serve down the line from Vincent, and he comes to the net. He dominated that point there.
Yeah.
Scratching his head there, the Indonesian player.
But again, this is the day, if I'm an Indonesia coach, I'm telling them to be really vigilant when Vincent's serving. This has been their strong suit on service, Vincent.
So he's changing things up again. Looks like he's going to go different angle.
Oh,
At the opportunity.
that was a good rally. It was well constructed. Here we go.
Happy about that one.
These are really good images. If you're looking at the sand here, you can see how deep it is, and it's really sapping moving on it.
That was wide. Smart there.
Yeah, gone back to soft play there, softer serve, no pace. And following the player that's just hit the shuttle, the cross-court block.
Could you see the evolution of triples? Generally, from what we've seen, some of the teams like an even standard. It's very much a continuity. But maybe you're saying Hong Kong, China, Vincent's the strongest. In basketball, for example, there's 3x3 and obviously 5x5 in basketball, and you may have one dominant player in your whole defense and strategies around that one player. Do you think we could get to a scenario one day in air badminton where play for one dominant player?
I think it's early days. I think it's. I think there's a long way to go with the evolution of the tactical side of the game. But where we get lots and lots of really good players playing it, players like Vincent, for example, and his colleagues.
Was that was,
yeah, it was
that was called out.
It was wide, yeah.
Just out.
Yeah.
So game points here for Hong Kong, China to tie it up at 2 apiece.
The experience he brings will speed up the tactical evolution, if you like.
Yes.
So, yeah, whether there'll be one dominant player, I don't know, because I think...
And they take the game 9-3.
I think tactically you can hide the shuttle from one of the players. I think it's possible to hide the shuttle. But clearly, Vincent, the biggest change in this match that's taken place was in the first game, Vincent playing front court, to switching and putting Vincent in the back court.
Yeah.
Yeah, made a big difference because it took the tactic away from the Indonesians.
Yes. So you might have the anomaly in triples that do have one player be involved in a rally several more times than their teammates.
Yes. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
while you can't hit the shuttle consecutive times, you don't have to rotate through the whole team 1-1-1.
Nope.
Or player 1, player 2, player 3 in that order.
Nope.
You just can't hit it in consecutive shots.
Yeah.
So basically, whoever's then best placed to then hit that next shot, if you're building around a key player, then you can position yourself for that key player to be in the best spot. All right, here we go. We're going to decide for the gold medal. Strong opening from Hong Kong, China there. How do you see this one playing out, Ian?
Well, we would suspect Indonesia from this end will be in the, if it's the same pattern, Indonesia may be in the lead at 5 points. This end seems to have been slightly more favourable.
That was wide.
But it's Hong Kong off to the start. I don't know, I just think we called it at the beginning that maybe the difference would be the experience of the Hong Kong players.
Yep.
And that's maybe still the case. Oh, that's good.
Couldn't get to that one. Oh, brilliant. He needs to get up. And he did, and into formation. Brilliant save, diving save there. Backward diving save from
Yeah, we're going to see it. Oh,
into the star position and straight back up.
good agility, and he's in position. That's great.
And that's the key movement, and probably where there can be learnings from established beach sports like beach volleyball of transition
agility
from down to up.
Yeah, low to high.
Low to high. And maybe that training that you mentioned about Indonesia for years, training on sand courts, coming into play there. Indonesia up 3-2. Oh, well done there. It's getting tense.
Yeah. What Vincent's got for us on, so I think it's Vincent's turn on service on the rotation. See what he's got for us here.
Now will they go drive? It looks like it. Changed it up again.
Down the line.
That didn't work.
4-3.
Well, we've called it right so far. Indonesia winning at the turn.
Yes.
Again, this end being dominant. Still not much in it.
Dismissed with that shot there. Neither here nor there.
No, too high over the net.
Indonesia to serve. If they can get a good serve away here, though, and jump to 6-3.
Yeah, next 2 points be really critical.
Yep.
See, they're trying to mask the serve with the player in front of him, look. Trying to mask the direction of it.
Quick on to that.
Yeah, good shot. Good return.
Very good return. Saw in the women's triples semi-final where no one could win on serve at all for a whole stretch of best part of one whole game.
Yeah. Hong Kong beaten at their own game there.
Yeah.
Soft play in the forecourt, keeping the shuttle below net height.
Indonesia maintain a 2-point lead. They're up 6-4. Getting to that magical 9-point mark.
Very aggressive returning positions. Good shot.
Momentum with Indonesia. Yeah, they changed something there, Hong Kong, China, and Vincent came up into the line, but that didn't quite work then.
No. Another formation on return.
Small margins now. So what are they going to do with this serve? Critical point.
I'd be tempted to go short, try and find a bit of space on the forecourt.
Yeah, they've changed sides.
No, they've gone high. Defense.
That's long.
Oh, well left, well left.
They got match points. Wow. They've deserved this, Indonesia.
They have. They've played a really good match here. Oh, Harry enjoying that one.
Maybe he's writing their air badminton coaching manual from up top.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That would be good.
All right, match points here for Indonesia. Oh, not over yet. I need a good shower after this.
It's been a physical game.
Yep.
He does like the backward dive.
We'll have to name it after him.
Yep.
Vincent on serve.
Or left.
Went down the line serve. Calling for a medical? What does he want?
No, it almost looks as though he's asking for the sweat to be removed. looking for the mopper to break the game up.
It looked like he was maybe trying to delay there.
Yeah, I think that was just to take the momentum away a little bit. Here we go.
Oh, again, beautiful
Good
placement
serve.
on the serve.
Good serve.
3 points in a row on Vincent serving. He's gone down the line with all three.
Yeah.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Indonesia need to change their return positions to counter this, to cut that off.
They've stayed in the same position.
No,
They
it's
have
moved
moved
across.
over.
Yeah, it's moved across.
A little bit too late, maybe.
Oh, good rally. Oh.
Fantastic play.
Oh.
Oh, what a comeback.
What a rally. What a rally.
That's the best rally of the match. Four points in a row here from Hong Kong, China. Saved 2 match points.
Yeah, and again, it's been on Vincent's serve. Been decisive in this this match. See if he can finish it off. Formation. What are they going for here?
Oh! Who would have thought? You could see it in his face. It was on his racket.
Well, he got them back into it.
Now, who'll be
All
taking the
square.
serve for Indonesia?
Are they going to go for the centre serve again? No, they're going to the side by the looks of it. Yeah. And Vincent back in the front court. Yeah.
Oh, and he's pushed it wide. Match point again for Indonesia. Okay.
You go cross the space. Oh.
Oh, the pressure's getting to everyone. The last 3 points have been service error, return error, service error. Oh, we knew it too. You knew it. Okay. Oh, and he's
Gone right.
too
wide.
Too wide. Celebrating. He's celebrating a little early. It's not over yet.
Centre serve. Worked quite well for them. They're going to go
This
back to it.
this guy's gone. His go-to serve has been the centre drive.
Yeah.
At pace.
Yeah.
11-10.
Centre drive it is.
Oh, and that is
Out.
wide, and they won.
Oh,
Indonesia
what a
with the
game.
gold medal.
What a
And what a
game.
brilliant end. And they're rolling through the sand.
Can make a sand angel while he's down there.
Yeah, no snow in this part,
No.
in these parts, but sand angel, yes. Fantastic victory for Indonesia, winning the final 3 games to 2, 12-10 in the last. That was brilliant.
Good game, really good game. Fun to watch.
You can see what it means for them.
Next, Wongai Indonesia Garuda 96, 39, 94, 39, 12, 10.
Here's the match point. And it just went wide. Pretty impressive after what was a dominant Hong Kong-China performance last night in the men's triples part of the team relay.
Yep. Yep.
They turned it around tonight, Indonesia.
They did. They did. They had a lot more variety in their tactics. They were able to switch and respond to what Hong Kong, China were trying to do. Just a good game. Really good game.
Brilliant. Nice photo. So that concludes the men's triples final. Just recapping the score. 3 games to 2. Indonesia over Hong Kong, China. 9-6, 3-9, 9-4, 3-9, 12-10. That was brilliant. So stay tuned. We've got 1 match left. And that is the women's triples final. Join us shortly. Brilliant scenes here at Port Dickson, Malaysia. Fantastic overhead shots as we get ready for the last match of the championships, which is the women's triples final. It's been a fantastic weekend, all coming down to this. Ian,
Yeah,
been a pleasure to have you alongside me.
it's been fun. Thanks, Lloyd. Let's see if the girls' choreography is better than the boys' choreography.
The trophy still looks good.
There was room for improvement after the boys' entries, I have to say. So let's see what the girls can come up with.
Maybe it'll build this into the regulations. Each team will get marked on their entry.
Yeah, 2-point start for the best best entry.
Yes, I think so. They have to choreograph on the court with their formation. Maybe they get practice with this in their entry.
Here we go. Let's see what they've got for us.
That trophy looks fantastic. Not bad.
Better than their boys.
Yes. And they smiled and looked at camera.
Yeah.
So, yeah. At least they know where the camera is. Always good.
Hong Kong, China women team.
Very serious, and then with the thumbs up. I think the points go to Indonesia definitely on the walk-in.
Well, Indonesia sneaked that one. Although I have to say both of them were improvements on the boys.
But just coming back to the trophy, we have it in view here. It's a fantastic trophy that they get to play for.
Yeah, good looking trophy.
And is this the World Cup will have a different trophy?
It will have a different trophy.
So your thoughts on this one, Ian? Women's triples final, Hong Kong, China versus Indonesia. The Hong Kong women's triples have been very impressive all week. Will they continue tonight?
They've been the standout team of the tournament, male or female. They've been rock solid, really well. They were tested in the semi-final, close semi-final, but they've got a lot of experience on the court, like the Hong Kong China boys. But they've just been very efficient. But is the pattern going to repeat that Indonesia can turn it over from last night? Last night, Hong Kong China girls dominated the Indonesian girls, but that was the same in the boys as well, and the Indonesian boys managed to turn it around. So let's see what the Indonesian girls have got here.
All about the tactics. We saw in the men's the service and receiving of the serve was vital. I'm sure it'll be more the same in this as well. But interesting to see the balance between attack and defense and the safe game of Hong Kong China.
Yeah, they've got a very safe game. They like to build a little bit from the rear court. They'll use the rear court a little bit more than the other teams, and then they look for steep angled shots into the forecourt. But Indonesia have got to find a way to break that up. I would guess, looking at what the boys did, they're probably going to change their return positions, try and take the front court away. But let's see.
Very still conditions tonight. Last night it was more breezy last night.
Yep.
Same on Friday night. This is probably the most still evening conditions we've had. Probably suits Indonesia.
Yeah, you're probably right, because they're going to want to attack a little bit more, and that's obviously it's more difficult to time, as we just see there. It's more difficult to time the shuttle when you're trying to hit hard with the amount of movement that you get with the shuttle in the outdoor conditions.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Indonesia Rajawali. And on my left, Hong Kong China women team. Hong Kong China women team to serve. Love all. Play.
All right, here we go. For the gold medal and a To a very good start, Indonesia.
Already anticipating the short serves, the no pace serve option.
Service over. 1 all.
I think these first points will be a little bit of
Cat and mouse, a little bit of cat and mouse.
seeing each other out,
Yeah,
testing the waters,
looking at the positions.
what kind of strategies each will deploy.
Interesting that the Indonesian girls have gone to 1 at the front and 2 at the back,
Yeah.
whereas the preferred option for most teams has been 2 at the front on return and 1 at the back.
That to cover Hong Kong, China playing the rear court more.
Yeah. So already a change from last night.
We just have to see how long they persist with that and how quickly Hong Kong, China will adjust. One landing in.
Yeah, like I say, they use the rear court really well and they've got good control. Not easy from that end. It's flying a little bit quicker from the far end. Not easy to control
well
the
judged.
length. Yeah.
Okay. Serving from quite deep.
Good attack, and that's the conditions. The conditions last night, it was really difficult to put pace on the shuttle because the timing was difficult with the amount of breeze. But tonight, maybe Indonesia will be able to attack a little bit more. Yeah, and there we see it using the rear court, forcing them back, and then using the space at the front court. Oh. Good from Indonesia. Not forcing the attack that time, just going for the angle. Hong Kong players playing quite deep at the moment. Their positioning. Another thing they won't be used to, sand on the grip.
Yes.
Not a lot of that indoors. Oh, that's good length again. Really good control. That's not easy to do at the moment. That's a good shot.
So Hong Kong, China on the serve here. They're definitely serving from the rear. What are they trying to do here?
Just get the other two players in position to start the rally off serve. There we are, they're automatically in good mid-court position there. They're not trying to push too high on the court. They're happy to stay on the mid-court, stay back and play safe.
So if you're the Indonesian coach,
I'd probably drop the team back a little bit. You can see what they're trying to do because they're trying to play 2 at the back to cover that back court. But I think they probably need to just come back even a little bit more.
But their tendency, they're inclined to want to be on the front foot and up and dominate the net.
Yeah.
That one flying long. 7-4 lead here for Hong Kong, China. Reminder, best of 5 games. Each game up to 9 points. With a gap of 2. Deuce at 8.
Nice serve again. Hong Kong happy to sit back in defence. And then try and use the space in the front court.
Very good.
Yeah, it's really efficient.
Game points here. Hong Kong, China. That one's wide.
You can see the Indonesians, they want to attack. but Hong Kong are playing quite a defensive position. They're not trying to rush the net, so they're hanging back, so the attack's not that effective. They need to use some shorter shots to the front court to get the Hong Kong players moving. At the moment, they're hitting the attack onto them. They need to make them move.
So first came to Hong Kong, China.
See what the Indonesian coach can come up with. See there, the
And that's a smart shot.
Quite deep defensive positions.
But that's a smart shot across court into the top corner.
Yeah.
Yes, opening up a small window then, and Indonesia just push a little bit too hard to find that line.
Yeah.
First point to Indonesia. While we're still on air, I think big congratulations and thank you to all the technical officials this week, Ian. Still a learning curve for the technical officials, the umpires and the service judge, but we've had fantastic support from everyone here this week.
Yeah, it's been great teamwork from the technical officials, and managed to get them together and have a bit of a chat with them earlier on, and they've all really enjoyed it, and quite a few of them have got suggestions. They've bought into the concept and they've got some ideas about how we can improve things. It's been really good. You have to say that no pace game suits the Hong Kong Chinese team a little bit better than the Indonesia team.
Sure, yeah. And unlike in the men's triples final that we just saw, the Hong Kong China women are able to execute that slower game a lot easier, whereas the Indonesian men had success in trying to disrupt that, where not so much here.
And here we've seen an adjustment already from the Hong Kong China team, with Indonesia playing with two at the back, one at the front on return position. Now they're going to wide, shorter serves.
Yes.
They're going to the space, whereas they were serving high from the other end. Indonesia adjusted, put two back. Now they're using the space in the front court. So the tactics are evolving the whole time. Good rally. And you can see the gaps at the end of that rally between the Indonesian players. Because
wider,
the rotation breaks down after 4 or 5 shots. And that's where the Hong Kong China team are so strong. They keep their formation.
They keep their formation and they know when to keep it slow to give themselves more time to keep it, and they can then also see through the vision of when to step it up and increase the pace to put the opposition out of.
Yeah, and that was a perfect example of it there.
Yep.
Higher lift to the back of the court. The instinct is to retreat from the net, space, steep angled shot.
So 5-3, Hong Kong China in the lead. 6-3 now.
Just signs of what we saw last night. Just a little bit of negative body language from the Indonesians. They really need to help each other here, G each other up,
Yep.
stick together as a unit.
I think also just the movement on the sand.
Yeah. Not a lot of,
They're very quick, Hong Kong, China, to have that shot and keep moving and out of the way and then back into their formation very quickly.
yeah. There's not a lot of communication with the Indonesian players between the rallies now. It's gone a little bit too quiet on that side of the court. Coach needs to get them G'd up a little bit. Yeah, that's just very, very efficient, isn't it? No easy points.
Game there to Hong Kong, China, 9-3. They take a 2-0 lead. The best of 5 games, so if they take the next, take the gold medal. Unique sight there where you had a player running away from the shuttle at the end. You'll see it here. An attempt to get away with her back turned to the shuttle. That's not often that you see that in badminton.
No, but they're being manoeuvred around the court, and after 4 or 5 shots, just their formation is breaking down. And it's just very, very solid, very, very good play from the Hong Kong team. China really dominating this match, as they have done throughout the 3 days. They've been the standout team, male or female.
Undefeated.
Undefeated, yeah.
Again, starting the 3rd game like they have in each of the previous games, getting that first point. Indonesia on the back foot again.
Yeah. Hong Kong know they can afford to be patient here and not take any risks.
Well, the pressure's all on Indonesia now. And
yeah, and it's broken. The movements have broken down on the Indonesian side at the moment.
They're not sure what to do.
No, no. Not a lot of communication between the Indonesian players at the moment. They're fairly resigned to their fate here. Oh, that's a good shot.
That's very good.
It's a really good shot, yeah.
Clearly the benchmark for the women's here this week have been Hong Kong, China. They've been very impressive.
Yeah.
Not only the tactics, but also the skills.
Yeah. And if I'm preparing for the finals, my team, whether they're from Africa, Pan Am or Europe,
you'll get them watching Hong Kong.
I'd be having them watching the Hong Kong Chinese ladies team.
Beauty is it's all on BWF TV.
Yep.
So all the teams can go back and watch.
Yep. And the movements.
Take notes.
Movements absolutely choreographed. Oh, just
Probably the first time
as I say
it broke
that,
down.
Yeah.
Commentator's curse again always gets us.
Again, I should keep my mouth shut.
It's a nice shot though, finding the corner.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
One here in the 3rd game. Hong Kong, China in the ascendancy.
Again, the Indonesians out of formation. They've recovered well. Yeah, that's great retrieve. And again.
Brilliant. Oh, well done.
They deserve that.
That's worth the dive in the sand and the...
and the laundry bill.
And the laundry bill, yep. That's brilliant.
This one, that's a great effort.
Fantastic.
Great effort. the Indonesian girls are running some miles.
Yeah.
They really are. They're all over. They're all over the place. That's great. Oh, good.
They're doing everything to get out of the
going.
way.
Yes.
Oh, well done. They're putting the extra effort in. They're exhausted. If you put a GPS tracker on them, they'll be running double the amount of miles at the Hong Kong
everywhere there. They were everywhere. Oh, great rally.
Running straight out of the picture. Brilliant.
We need a wide-angle lens there.
Yes.
Good length again, good control.
Yeah.
It's hard to see on the TV shot, but that's really difficult to do with the air shuttle, with the in outdoor conditions. Very skillful.
What they have done well, Hong Kong, China, they've hit the lines.
Yeah.
They've hit the lines, which for how safe they normally play, on that baseline, they are very accurate.
Well, we've seen a couple of examples in this game how hard the Indonesians are having to work to win a point.
Yeah. But credit to them there, they haven't given up.
Yeah. Oh, great shot again.
So
Really
we
good.
have match points. 8-3 now, Hong Kong, China. The third game, match points. And for the women to claim the double. And there it is. The Hong Kong, China women's triples team. Successful 2 nights in a row. They won part of the successful team relay, mixed team relay last night, and then quite comprehensive 3-0 here in the women's triples final. Congratulations to Hong Kong, China.
But well deserved, very well deserved. They've been the standout team of the week. Fitting finale to the event.
9-4, 9-3, 9-3.
And Indonesia were the top seeds coming in based on rankings from the Asian Championships 2 years ago. Hong Kong, the third seeds. And they have been the 2 dominant teams all week. Hong Kong, China, with their experience and tactically showing their advancement in the game. But Indonesia, I think, in good stead with their racket skills and also long history of using sand play as a training for their
the
players.
footwork they've Indonesians have always done with their young players. They've always had them doing footwork on sand, and I think that you can see it a little bit.
That.
Yeah.
And just a recap: women's triples final. Hong Kong, China 3, Indonesia 0, 9-4, 9-3, and 9-3. Ian Wright, thank you very much for joining me in commentary over the last 3 days. It's been a pleasure. We've been hopefully able to educate everyone on air badminton, on what this great sport holds for the future, the potential. I'm sure many of you out there still have plenty of questions, but the more we can expose the sport and put on a production like this, the better. And a big thank you to all the players. Obviously, without the players, we had no tournament. The players have put on a fantastic display, and it's been a highly successful.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been fun, and most of all, the players have really enjoyed it. I think they've all really enjoyed the experience, and I think other countries that have been watching this a little bit, I think they'll be thinking, yeah, we need to be there next year. I think next year we'll get a bigger entry again. We had 9 countries here, which is really good. But I think we'll get more next year. I think this is going to grow quite quickly. And it's been good fun doing it with you, even if we've veered off into statistics and different topics at times. But it's been fun, Lloyd. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian. So now all roads basically to Sharjah for the World Cup in December. We still have the European Continental Championships, which will take place in the first week of September. And after that, we will then know the teams making up the 12 teams for the World Cup at the end of the year. Out of the Asia Pacific Championships this week, we have Hong Kong, China, Indonesia, China, and then Australia from Oceania. The 4 teams to qualify out from this week. And then we will have just 2 more teams to make up the 12. And then we'll be excited to host the World Cup at the end of the year. The very first BWF Air Badminton World Cup. Just a quick recap of the results tonight. In the men's triples bronze medal, Korea took home the victory 3-1 over Japan. Indonesia took home a well-deserved gold over Hong Kong, China in the men's triples, reversing the form from last night's team relay. And then the Hong Kong, China women, too strong in the women's triples final, winning 3-0. We're now getting ready for the prize ceremony. It's been a privilege and a pleasure to be with you. We hope fans at home have enjoyed our coverage. That's all for now. See you next time.
journey of the men's triples and women's triple of the BWF Asia Pacific and Badminton Championship 2025. We are gonna to start with our very first set of awards, the men's triples. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming the officials who will be presenting the medals. Let's welcome Mr. Ian Wright, Development Director of BWF. And now, please welcome our bronze medalist of men's triple, Korea Men Dragon! They play so hard for every point, and now it's their turn to shine on the podium. Mr. Ian will now present the bronze medals to Korea Men Dragon. They play with a very big heart and they work hard and never give up. And let's have a big round of applause to Korea Men Dragon. Congratulations, and let's take a picture of our bronze medalists. Congratulations once again to our bronze medalists, Korea Men Dragon. And now, please welcome our silver medalist of men's triple, Hong Kong, China men's team. Ladies and gentlemen, and that's it for the men's triple medal winners, and congratulations once again. And now, let's turn our attention to the women's triples. These ladies have brought us speed, power, and some amazing rallies this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our bronze medalist of women's triple, Korea Women Rapid. And here they come, smiles on their faces and proud of what they've achieved. What a big moment for these three pretty ladies. All that hard work really paid off. And look at that teamwork. They've been on the same page from start to finish. And Mr. Ian, please take a group photo together with Korean Women Rabbit. Once again, congratulations to Korean Women Rabbit! And now, please welcome our silver medalist of women's triple, Indonesia Raja Wali! They fought hard in every match and they never gave up.
They play as a team and keep their spirits high. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, congratulations to Indonesia Raja Wali.
This is your proud moment. Let's cheers for our silver medalists. And Team Indonesia hold the medals up and high because you work hard for this. And this is your moment. Once again, congratulations to Indonesia Raja Wali. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Your gold medalists and the champions of the women's triple at the BWF Asia Pacific Badminton Championships 2025. Please welcome Hong Kong, China Women Team! And here they are, the champions of women's triple! From the very first match to the last point, they played like real winners. Ladies and gentlemen, and give them your loudest and cheers of today. Come on, make some noise for our champions. Mr. Ian, and now please present the trophy to Hong Kong, China Women Team. And to all the female medalists, please get on the podium for the official pictures.
If it wasn't for the joy out in my life, if it wasn't for this melody I'm singing, maybe I would be more broken up inside. If it wasn't for the money and the power, if it wasn't for the superficial things, maybe love would
Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up for BWF Asia Pacific Air Badminton Championships 2025 right here at Pantai Saujana Port Dickson. Over the past 3 days, we've seen amazing matches, great sportsmanship, and so many unforgettable moments on this beach. A big thank you to all the players, all the officials, all the volunteers, and all the sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, hope to see you all again at the BWF Hope to see you all again at the BWF Air Badminton World Cup happening from 11 to 14 of December 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, this is BWF Asia Pacific Air Badminton Championship 2025 signing off for the final time. Everyone, take care, good night.